What's happened?
The Chancellor's been elaborating on a plot to overthrow the Senate.
If you don't fight to save your country with everything you have, you're not going to have a country left.
Execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord.
I want to thank you very much. Hello, Georgia. By the way, there's no way we lost Georgia. There's no way.
Well, that's living in denial.
That was a rigged election, but we're still fighting it, and you'll see what's going to happen.
What's going to happen? What does the future hold?
This is some crowd. You know, Biden was here today also. They had 14 people in 3 cars.
Biden had small numbers of people because it's a pandemic, you sociopath.
You know, I've had 2 elections. I won both of them. It's amazing.
Alternative fact.
And I actually did much better on the second one.
You're an egomaniac!
Together, we're going to defeat the Democrat extremists and deliver a thundering victory.
Lord, I hope not.
We have to go, and we have to go all the way, and that's what's happening.
Because the president has the impulse control of a refrigerator magnet.
You watch what happens over the next couple of weeks. You watch what's going to come out. Watch what's going to be revealed. What the fuck is going on? Your vote tomorrow will decide which party controls the United States Senate.
Stay home.
The radical Democrats are trying to capture Georgia's Senate seats so they can wield unchecked, unrestrained, absolute power over every aspect of your lives.
Wrong, sir. Wrong.
But when you win in a landslide and they steal it and it's rigged, it's not acceptable.
You lose. Good day, sir.
If these 2 don't win, and if we don't take the presidency, you have a country that would be run by Schumer, Pelosi, and Biden.
Just like balls deep in joy.
The people of Georgia will be at the mercy of the left-wing socialists, communists, Marxists.
No, they won't.
That's a lot of press, but you know, they've gone silent now. They have a new thing. They used to fight me left, right? I'd go, they'd go. You know, you'd fight. I'd win, they'd win. Who knows who wins?
Donald Trump is in a world he is not familiar with. This is not real estate. This is the WWE.
Oh, no! There's nothing the radical Democrats will not do to get power that they so desperately crave, even the outright stealing of elections.
Living in denial? Yeah. I'm aware of that.
And I hope Mike Pence comes through for us, I have to tell you. I hope that our great vice president comes through for us. He's a great guy. Of course, if he doesn't come through, I won't like him quite as much.
Little fucking cunt.
Hello, Mike. How are you, Mike?
I can't believe I have to deal with this. I'm supposed to be seeing the new Judy Garland movie with Mother.
Over the past few weeks, we've demonstrated that we won the election in a landslide.
Alternative fact.
Kevin McCarthy gives us the credit. Good man. The fact is, we won the presidential election. We won it big.
Now that's living in denial.
And then I gave him a couple of rallies, which I don't like doing for other people. I was telling Kelly, I don't do rallies for other people. I do them for me, right?
What an asshole!
Is everybody glad you're here, right? There is no place like a Trump rally.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
But I'm going to be here in a year and a half, and I'm going to be campaigning against your governor and your crazy Secretary of State.
Come on, sweetie. Don't be a bitch.
They want to turn, the Democrats do, America into Venezuela.
Eat my shorts.
With no jobs, no prosperity, no rights, no freedom, no future for you and your family.
When you stop and smell the flowers, are they afraid?
They'll massively raise your taxes on the middle class to pay for socialism.
Alternative fact.
I've been involved in the 2 greatest scams in American history, the Russian hoax, and now they are trying to steal an election from us.
I don't want to go!
It's time to go.
I don't want to go!
Come on,
I don't want to go!
And we won, not by a little bit, we won in numbers like nobody's seen before.
Alternative facts?
And you know, we want to help other people, but we can't afford to do it.
You are an asshole.
Setting loose tens of thousands of dangerous offenders and putting MS-13 gang members straight into your children's schools.
You blithering, blundering, bull-nosed, block-headed, pot-bellied, ham-fisted jackass.
They'll allow heroin, cocaine, fentanyl, and other deadly drugs to flood across our borders again.
That's what we're dealing with.
You know, I was leading in Pennsylvania by hundreds of thousands of votes. All of a sudden, I was tired. I said, what happened?
This is a scared bully pushed into a corner of his own making and desperately trying to get out.
And I'm not happy with the Supreme Court. They are not stepping up to the plate.
You're the lowest form of life on earth.
If you're the President of the United States and you get defrauded out of an election, you should be able to file a suit. But we can't do that.
Stop whining.
But they're bent on destroying our Constitution and overthrowing America's founding.
No, it is not true.
Your religious liberty will be gone.
No more complaining.
Your Second Amendment will be gone.
No more Mr. Kimblev to go to the bathroom. Nothing.
Your borders and Great New Wall will be gone.
There is no bathroom.
Your police departments will be gone as we know them, and your life savings will be gone.
How would you like to suck my balls?
If the left wins these, America as you know it will be over.
Yo! Hold up! Time out! Time out!
And it will never, I believe, be able to come back again.
Y'all take a chill. You need to cool that shit